Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Unit 3. Read and translate the text into Indonesian. Marriage law reforms. Major portion of the statutory personal laws enacted in the first Muslim countries represent a mere codification of the established law or at best unification of hitherto divergent legal principles. There is, however, no reason to deny the fact that certain provisions in the laws have introduced significant reform in the traditional law. The principal reforms so introduced in the one country or another relate to a. Marriage for men and women and difference of age between parties to marriage. B. Role of marriage guardians in the fixation and solemnization of marriage. C. Registration and documentation of marriage. D. Monetary aspect of marriage, dowry and expense. E. Polygamy and right of co-wives. F. Maintenance of wife, family and matrimonial home during the substitution of marriage. G. Unilateral divorce right of parties to marriage and grounds of judicial divorce. H. Post-divorce relief for the parties, especially for women. I. Period of gestation and its implication. G. Parents' right relating to custody and guardianship of children, especially of mother. K. Inheriting right of certain close relative, surviving spouse, daughter, brother, sister, grandfather, and descendant of predeceased children. L. Choice of the legal, especially there's eligibility to receive a bequest. And M. Validity, tenure and management of family wealth. Reforms in these areas have been effective. Different reforms in different countries, either under the provision of comprehensive codes or laws of personal status or family right, or by way of sporadic legislation. The search material for all the aforesaid reforms have been located by the jurists and the legislation of the Muslim world in the depth, divergence, flexibility, and richness of the legal principle within the vast framework of the Sharia. It is nobody's care in the Muslim state, including Turkey. Their personal law has been codified and reformed merely to modernize or westernize the law, nor have their artistic advocate and expand ever question and wall on Islamic search for any further reforms. The motive behind and the object of all these legislative activities have been installed by the reformers, the need to systematize personal law on the pattern of other law sign codified. The desire to benefit from lesser known and hitherto neglected principle and juristic opinions within the fold of the Sharia. The will to check misinterpretation, misimplication, and growing misuse of the Sharia law, of which there were greater change and possibility in its uncodified state. The policy of nationalizing and truly Islam seeing the law, and the urge to rebuild the society in conformity with the original unadulterated social legal principle of Islam. In several countries, the ulama have approved or have been closely associated with the reform effect. At the same time, some of the reforms in some countries have been opposed and criticized by certain sections of religion leaders and scholars. This has happened in Iraq, Indonesia, Pakistan, Tunisia, South Yemen, and Turkey. On some occasions, their objects were accepted and the reforms proposed are already effect dropped the replied or modified. Mansurj Tahir Muhammad 1987. Personal law in Islamic curtain history, text and comparative analysis, Academy of Law and Religion, New Delhi, pp. 1130. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.